What is up, everybody? This is Shane with Ripped Inflatables, coming to you with a little bit longer of a video and one that doesn't involve rafts. So I'm actually going to show you me working a little bit because I'm not doing this full time yet. Maybe. Anybody want to buy a schoolie? I might be able to build one. So, what are we doing? We are insulating the walls. You'll see I have some insulation board behind me. I've done most of the bus now at this point in time. I have 2 panels left. We're going to insulate this one. And I'm going to talk a lot more than I'm going to do because this is actually pretty quick. So, but then I'm going to do while I talk. So, a quick description. I have double bubble Mylar. This is in the insulation section at Lowe's. Home Depot, Ace. I have a foam board with foil backing. This was $20 a sheet for 1/2 inch thick. If you look at the specs on the board when you buy it, it says this is about R5. I'm going to put 2 layers of this in. What I did is I cut different size pieces. I have a 12-inch wide and I have a 18-inch wide. That'll become apparent here in a second. The double bubble Mylar, this is a 16-inch wide sheet. Each panel is going to, each square gets 2 pieces. There's a top piece and a bottom piece. There's going to be a seam in the middle of the dead center. It may not be center of this, but it's the dead center of the space. And that's going to be that's going to be 1 piece on the top, 1 piece on the bottom. On the outer layer of the foam panel, we're going to take the 18-inch piece, foam side or foil side towards the foil. Then we're going to take a 12-inch piece, foil side to the bus, and we're going to put those side by side. Then we're going to take the second 12-inch piece, we're going to custom fit the back panel. We're going to take the next 18-inch piece, we're going to custom fit it. And this is after we insert the double bubble Mylar. So let's go ahead and work, and I'm going to talk because this doesn't really take long. And I don't know if I'm going to be talking all that much. But the tools I'm using is a paint stir stick and a little pocket razor blade. And this is pretty much all I used. I made these panels about the same, I made the panels all the same size. In the corners, I cut little notches on the bottom or the top. What I'm going to do is fold this edge where it needs to fold. I'm going to fold it in about a third. I'm going to fold it in about a third. So now I got a little foil pocket. I'm going to get down there into the bottom. We're going to start unfolding it. I'm going to go one way. This is where the stick comes in. I'm going to roll the other way. We're going to take our next piece, fold the edge. We're going to take that fold, we're going to stuff it up in here. We're going to push it, we're going to wedge it. Just like that. We got our first 18-inch piece. And I said we were going to do it one way, but we're going to do it the other. We're going to make the back panel first. So how we make the panel fit custom is there's a little overlap. So I'm going to take my razor blade, tucking this up to where I want it. I score across. I do not cut through. I just made a score mark. I break it like you would drywall. Scrap, panel. Back down into the bottom. Piece up to the top. It's in place. Now I take a 12-inch piece. And we take the 18-inch piece. This one we're going to cut full depth. We're going to follow this chair rail with a razor blade. And oh, that one didn't work out well. There we go. And just like that. That's about the quickest I've ever seen insulation done. It's not hard. It took me time to cut the panels. It took me time to pattern the panels and to know exactly how big I wanted them. It took me time to cut and to pattern out certain parts, like the wheel arch. You had to specifically cut that wheel arch, but once I found the pattern for one, I had the pattern for them all. So, a little bit of investment, easily repeatable. Not like we have to repeat it all that much. There's only 2 wheel wells. But that's as quick as easy as this insulation went in. And for this little short bus, I'm insulating about a 12-foot section that's 7.5 feet wide. What did I say? 2 rolls. That was $40. 4 panels. That's $80. So I got $140 in insulation in the walls. I have enough left over to finish that section right there, and I need to do the top section behind the camera. But that's how I did my insulation, as you just saw me did it, because it's almost done. Next up, countertop and walls. Or maybe walls and bed. I think that's the case. We're going to put the bed in first. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.